And hello again. How are you today? Right. Just want to quickly sort out my inventory before Pancakes gets back. It's a lot better that one, really, isn't it? Looks quite nicer too. Covers up more. I haven't got my stomach on display.
Your pet returns.
Oh, thank you. Quickly load it up. No, not that. Don't want to sell that. Big dog. But yes, anyway. Let's go. The General Grill. Nice little shot of the dark alchemist there. Let's go. Enemy corpses everywhere. There's the Guardian, there's the Vanquisher. Ooh, there's General Grell. As well as all those supposedly dead enemies coming up. General Grell on normal and casual, well obviously casual's like the bare minimum easy mode where I doubt you can even die on it. He's not too much of a hassle. He will constantly spawn waves of either the dogs or those blue ones, or these ones as well, which constantly come out of the gates either side. Grell himself is not much of a hassle. Can hit very hard. But yeah, he's not too bad. Compared to how you scale against other bosses later on, it goes down quite quick. He's almost down already. Now, let's hit hard. Why couldn't that be sort of now and then? Just about dead. There we go.
You have completed a quest.
Another mysterious rare item. Oh yeah. Getting quite lucky at this. There's a this is one of the guaranteed drops no matter what difficulty you play on or anything. You get his helm. Which I always like. I think it's very, very sexy. Look at that. Anyway. Put on my trousers at long last. Oh god. Gone from flares to skinny jeans. Even more MC Hammer look. What's this mace then? The weird hammer. Okay, look at that. Yeah, doesn't look bad. Electric. But anyway. Surprising how many rares we're finding on this. How many unique items. Doubt I'll find a legendary though. Like I said, I've only found one of them on all of my playthroughs. And on my engineer, I've got up to New Game Plus 3, so that's like 4 complete playthroughs of the game, and I found one. My Berserker one, well my Berserker, Outlander, and my other Ember Mage, they're all on New Game Plus 2, and yeah, I've only found one throughout my whole playthrough, which is called the Zombie Apocalypse Hammer, which is quite nice because it's got like a 1% chance on hit to summon the zombie apocalypse. What can't go wrong with that? Here's the first Guardian that you find, the Water Guardian. Oh, she's free.
I don't know who you are, but I'm glad you came along. We arrived just as the alchemist was subduing the Guardian, but he caught us by surprise. We couldn't stop him. Grell and his raiders arrived shortly after the alchemist left. They've been trying to get in here and loot this place for years. The alchemist's attack finally gave them the opening they needed.
They didn't get much loot out of it, did they? Anyway.
You have my gratitude, mortal. Now listen closely, for a great evil is at work here. The alchemist's search for a cure to his ember blight has driven him to the brink of madness. He siphoned off my energy to magnify the power of Hordrak's heart after he depleted it, destroying Torchlight. With the power of the Guardians, Ordrak's heart could destroy all Ember everywhere. Perhaps he believes that might cure his affliction. The
Maybe it
alchemist
can.
must be stopped before he attacks any more Guardians. Each time he siphons off our energy, the heart becomes more powerful, and he becomes more dangerous. You and Commander Vale should return to the Assyrian Enclave and plan your next move.
I like the look of that wand I can get from this. Twin Inferno.
You have a new quest.
Oh, thank you. Let's venture back to the Assyrian Enclave. That's a good reminder there. I need to remember to feed my, feed Pancakes more fish.
Apparently things have gone from bad to worse while we were at the wellspring. Whatever was making the Assyrians sick is spreading, and it's moved out into the lands north of here. That's where the Grand Regent was headed. If he's already reached the Watchwheel, he'll have sealed the gates as a precaution, which means that the whole temple could be turning into one big plague zone even as we speak.
Zombie apocalypse.
This plague seems to specifically target beings of an inherently magical nature, such as the Assyrians and the Guardians. So far it's not affecting humans, so I've sent for a transport to bring us some medical supplies, and I'll be coordinating the medical relief here. Meanwhile, you need to get out to the Watchwheel Temple. Take Crow's Pass to the Frosted Hills. Try to catch up to the Grand Regent before he enters the temple.
I've got a magical nature. I'm a mage. Magic comes naturally to me. I want to put these 2 uniques into my stash quickly. There we go. Right. No requests around here.
I am at your service.
Oh, thank you. Very nice of you. Quick show off all the weapons on display. They do sell set items in the shops as well. Pretty much every single time you go to the shop you'll find a set item, like blue items will have like set bonuses and all sorts, but as it's just my luck, there aren't any this time. None at all. Oh, there's one. There we go. An engineer set. Old's massive wrench. Ollie's massive wrench from Ollie's Tools. They're quite good, that would, if we've had an engineer with 2-handed specialisation or 2-handed root. But anyway, let's go onward with our quest. As I try to remember what happens in this area and what side quests there are in this area and what bonuses there are in this area and, well, could be in this area, and what secrets there could be in this area. Hopefully I remember them all. Probably not though. Let's quickly spend our points. I know this probably isn't the optimal build, and if any of the more hardcore Torchlight players watch this, they'll probably complain, but yeah, I know it's not an optimal build. This is just a quick playthrough. I'll probably go through more optimal builds and more into the skills and everything when I explain all the endgame stuff and go through it on my main high level characters. Oh, I hate them spiders, they get in the way. You try and hit them and the next thing you know they're behind you, jumping around everywhere. As of yet, I can't remember what is in this area. I can remember the next area, but for the life of me I can't remember this area. But anyway, last part I was talking about what LPs we're going to be planning in the future and all sorts. As far as I know, well, as far as me and Tiny have talked about it, Tiny's little Flash series is going to be an ongoing thing. That'll be going on indefinitely. I'll probably upload some as filler between other LPs while we record more, get more up if we don't have a chance to get much up, much recording done. Otherwise, if we get another good stockpile going, which I'm really hoping we do, and I'm trying to get everyone organised for, then I'll probably upload the odd one the other day, as well as our main LP. We are planning other things as well, but not just LPs. There are some other things that we plan on doing, but I'm not gonna spoil that. I'll have to make it a surprise for now. But yeah, we are always up for requests. Also, we recently joined the Retro Dragon Gaming Network, and we have put a few. We put up like a little introduction for them on their channel. We've also put up a Golden Axe LP on their channel, which me and Chittatron, well, it was out of the usual Codswallop luck or way. We just stormed through it and got it done really fast, ASAP. I don't know what happened or how we were so lucky on that LP. God knows. Ah, I know this place now. I know this dungeon. This is a fun one. This one. This is the start of the Thrillbot construction, which I can't remember if I explained that in part 3, which is now part 2, or part 2, which didn't work and has been scrapped. If I haven't, I'll quickly explain it. Some dungeons have a hidden secret bit in, which have robot parts, which you can use to make a robot quest giver, which was in Torchlight 1, called the Thrillbot, who will give you random kill tasks and other quests. And if you get all the parts, you can remake him, rebuild him. And the first part is in the Widow's Veil.
I need your help.
Please help me. Our dear little ones wandered into this cave. My husband, Finis, ventured in after them. But he's crawling with nasty creatures and he hasn't returned. Oh, I'm beside myself with worry. Please find Finis and our precious babies. You have to help us. Well, I know what your babies are, so I don't really want to do it, to be honest.
You have received a quest.
Oh, we'll find out about that. So, I need to remember how to get this secret. I think... Oh, it's Trap Person Web. Whoops. That's free then, I think. Ah, yes. To open up the secret, there'll be these unlit torches the whole way through the dungeon, even on the dead end directions and everything. If you light all of them, then it will open a door which takes you to the which takes you to the secret area, which is where the first part of the Thrillbot is. There's George. George II. No, I have to do Gordon. Oh, it didn't blow up. Oh, God, they're just poor people trapped in the web. They're just hitting them until they blow up. Got that. Poor people. But yeah, so I was talking about the future of Codswallop and other stuff. We are going to be doing all sorts of segments and different bits. I think we are planning, well, a couple of us at least, are planning on going with Metallics to the London Expo in October. I think it was October or November, one of the two, October, November. Because I know he goes to, there's 2 every year, and I know he likes to go to both. Last year, a group of us went with him to the May one, I think. And yeah, we quite enjoyed it. It's different. Furries scare the hell out of me though. I really do. Yeah, it was different. We quite enjoyed it. By the way, this is the secret door which goes through. As you can see, there's a path right here, but there's nothing coming up on the map. And yeah, so yeah, we'll probably go to that in October, November, whenever the next one is. So yeah, go to that with him. Try and get some footage. Try and get. Well, last time we went, there was a lot of retro game stores, which is always good. And I know Metallics likes to do this thing where he closes his eyes, runs his hand through all the games, randomly picks a game, and that's what he buys. So I think we might do that. Pick a few random games and LP them, which I think could be good, or we might be very unlucky and get something god-awful. That's the mini-boss for this area, by the way, which is no threat at all, which is why I'm not really bothering to target her yet, just running around everywhere, lighting all the rest of the lasers. I think of all the mini-bosses, this one's the easiest. You just stand close to it like this, there's nothing really it can do. Its poison is weak as anything. I think the tiny spiders the size of your feet will do more damage than that big spider actually does. But like General Grell, every time you kill it, it will drop Winter's Mantle, which looks like that. Get out the fire, there you go. Nice fluffy collar. But yeah, every time you kill it, it'll drop that. Of course, every time you do it on a different difficulty, like New Game Plus, etc., items like this, which I guarantee drops off bosses and mini-bosses, they scale with it, which is quite nice. But yes. And here's the husband, and yes, those are the babies, Sunbeam and Snowbell the spiders. Don't they look cute?
Think you can help me?
You came to rescue us. Thank the Guardians. I've managed to keep Snowbell and Sunbeam safe up here, but I injured my leg. I can't make my way out this cave while carrying them. If you'll take them to Belifi, whatever your wife's name is, I'll follow you out at my own pace. My thanks for your help. Okay. And then they vanish, because I helped them out apparently. Anyway, we now need to go back to that secret gate. But yeah, we'll be going to the expo, try and get some footage from there, because some of the cosplay is really great to see. Some of the cosplay is really amazing, well thought out. Some of it, I wish these people could see themselves, or see what other people see them as, because it's not pretty. It's definitely not pretty, some of it. Okay, there's the first part of the Thrillbot, the robotic drum.
You have received a quest.
Oh, thank you. But yeah, we'll go there, pick up some games, maybe some other stuff, retro goodies which take our eye. Probably do a pick-up video showing what we get from that. And yeah, just be generally quite good, that. Maybe make like a video log of it, starting from leaving until the end of the day. That would be quite good. There you go. That's agreed on. That's done.
Thank the Guardians.
Right. Oh, my babies, my babies. Are you hurt? Are you alright? Thank the Guardians, my precious darlings are safe. Where's Phineas? Where's my husband? Phineas? Phineas. Phineas? Phineas? Where's your husband? Anyway. Ah, I see. We'll wait for him until he returns. Thank you so much. Many don't understand the beauty of these special creatures. It's obvious that you recognise their gentle natures. Do I? Can't stand them, to be honest. Here, take this as a token of your gratitude. Only one? Oh well. So yeah. Yeah, we're always open for suggestions. If anyone can think of any game to play or any game they want us to play, then yeah, always more than happy to give it a run through, give it a try. Even though we play it poorly, no doubt. But yeah, it's always fun to give it a go. What's that? Oh, I don't like them. The kinds of big bosses, because they've got this annoying running attack where they just charge and keep pushing you down. I hate that, it pushes you back all the time, puts you out of position. Or if you're a melee character, then it does. Really annoying. But anyway, on with the story.
Greetings, traveler. Can you assist me? I was traveling with the Grand Regent to the Watchwheel Temple when we became separated. I was hoping to rejoin him at the temple, but the doors have been sealed behind him. He was very ill when I last saw him. I think he might have contracted the same sickness affecting the other Astharians.
Oh no.
I was planning to enter the Watchwheel through the other portal in the old Astharian refuge. Unfortunately, the keys have been stolen. Goblin miners took one, and we believe that some slavers who recently moved into the area have the other. It takes both keys to activate the Watchwheel portal, and it is beyond my abilities to retrieve them. Recover the passkey ember from the slavers, and the latchkey ember from the goblins. You can use them to open the portal in the refuge and intercept the Regent before he infects the Guardian.
I will.
You have a new quest.
One little thing I like about this game is, you see this uniform? You can get it as armour. It's like one of the types of armour. I doubt I have any of it in here. No, I don't. But yeah, most armours that you see, like human enemies wear or NPCs wear, you can often find as loot. So you can have that nice orange and white or cream look yourself if you wanted. But anyway, to the Frosted Hills. And another great big gigantic area with a hell of a lot to explore. And secrets to find. But anyway, yes. I'm not sure what other projects we're going to have planned. I think I'll probably draw up a rough schedule and list of what we're going to do and when. But yeah, we don't normally have a like a rota of who takes part or who commentates. It's just really like whoever turns up or wants to do it the most. Waypoint. I think one person doing Street to Rage 3 when we do it will be Slim, who did the Turtles in Time with Tiny. I think he'll be giving it a go. How to get up from there? But, yeah, I think he'll be giving it a go, and I think it'll probably be either myself, Chittatron, or Tiny joining him, and whoever else on commentary. Oh, this is a fun little extra bit. These Neophymancer people can be annoying. Well, anything to do with Neophyr can be annoying. Oh, I'm going to just clear the air so I can do this. Little mini quest side bit here. It's used to summon this rather handsome chap. got to see Scary Movie 5 the other day. But to be honest, I wish I didn't. I have no idea why I got talked into seeing it, because I only think the first one was the only good one. After that they just tried to milk it, and number 5 was a good display there. It was a horrible movie. I did almost fall asleep halfway through. I wish I didn't go. I would have rather saved my money. Gold everywhere. But yeah, it was a really bad movie. It just plain wasn't funny. Not at all. I don't know if there was meant to be any jokes in it. Maybe there were. I don't know. It's not that funny. Shard one's all augmented. What was it? Which one's the shard wand? Oh, that one. What was the augmentation? I didn't even realise it had many augmentations on it. Yes, some weapons and armour have like augmentations where you have to kill. It'll tell you to kill like a certain amount of enemies or a certain amount of a certain type of enemy, and if you do that, then it enhances all its magical capabilities or adds more magic capabilities onto it, which is good. It can get some nice bonuses out of it, especially from one of the unique weapons called the Shard. I think it's like Shard Bane, no, Scale Bane. It's an axe, and you have to kill, I think it's 50 of these lizard people. I recently did it on one of my other characters that started, and yeah, I was quite surprised. The bonuses were quite nice. Anyway, Scary Movie 5, to be honest, I wouldn't see it. If you like incredibly bad movies with no jokes, or if you just want something to set you to sleep, by all means go see it. But if you're going out for a good time or a date, don't. Just don't. Disappointing all around. But then again, I don't really watch many movies or much on TV. More of a... I just spend all my time on my laptop playing PC games. None of this console gamery, just pure PC gaming. Slightly addicted, you could say. Only slightly. These kinds of things are always good. Sometimes you find like allies under attack. Much like in the tutorial, there's that archer who was under attack, and you can help him. If you help anyone that you find under attack, they'll get the little green question mark above their heads, and you can speak to them, and they'll give you a reward. Oh, hello, George. God damn it. Stop finding more enemies for me to kill. I want to make it safe so I can get this quest. Ghoul Flinger. The nauseous dead goblin. Anyway. Oh, bye, George. Blowing up like that. But, thank you. It's lucky you came along. Take this as a token of my gratitude. Now, if you please, the ambassador would like a word with you. Only this one has the ambassador. There are plenty others going to be on this map, and there'll be plenty of people taken prisoners by the slavers. Just help them fight, or you free them from being a prisoner, and you get a nice, well, I would say nice reward, but none of this is any good to me. Generally the stuff they give you is junk, but it's always nice to get the fame. Anyway, I will talk to this guy, but I'm going to call this a part. So, thank you for watching. Goodbye for now. Farewell.